Hey everyone, it's me, and today we are getting into the Sensorites story arc. It's been a little while since I last recorded these, so I'm eager to get back in. So, without further ado, let's get to more Classic Who.
I'm gonna watch with you just like I always do.
This one's...
Perhaps we've landed on top of something.
Yes.
Or inside something.
This says everything has stopped but the ship.
What did you mean, Barbara, inside something?
Perhaps that's why we still appear to be moving.
Try the scanner, Doctor.
Covered with static.
Why would
Let's
Barbara
try
know?
again, Susan.
That could be caused by an unsuppressed motor.
Yes, or a magnetic field.
Suppressed.
Shall we go outside, Grandfather?
No, I shan't be happy until I've solved
Shan't be
this
happy.
little mystery.
I don't know why we ever bothered to leave the ship.
You're still thinking about the experiences you had with the Aztecs.
No, I've got over that now.
There's one thing about it, Doctor. We're certainly different from when we started out with you.
That's funny. Grandfather and I were talking about that just before you came in. How you both changed.
Oh, we've all changed.
Have I?
Yes.
Yes, it all started out as a mild curiosity in the junkyard. Now it's turned out to be quite a great spirited adventure.
Oh, heartwarming.
Yes. Well, we've had some pretty rough times, and even that doesn't stop us. Oh, it's a wonderful thing, this ship of yours, Doctor. Taking us back to prehistoric times, the Daleks.
Marco Polo, Marinus,
And the Aztecs.
Yes, and that extraordinary quarrel I had with that English king, Henry VIII. You know, he threw a parson's nose at me.
Well, what did you do?
Threw it back, of course. Take them to the tower, he said. That's why I did it.
why? Well, TARDIS was inside the tower.
Of course. That was long before you appeared on the scene. However, now, let us get back
Yeah,
to
except
the
at the
problem.
very beginning it felt like he
open the
kidnapped
door.
them. Let's just be
You
honest.
checked
here.
everything, Doctor?
Yes, plenty of fresh air. temperature
It may have been
normal.
for their benefit, but it didn't feel like it.
Precisely.
You were right, Barbara. We have landed in something.
It's a spaceship. Close the door, Susan. Let us be careful. There's been some kind of catastrophe here.
Dead.
Boom, boom.
This one's a girl. I'm afraid she's the same.
Ba-dum.
What happened? I can't see.
No music for the girl?
Suffocation,
What's that
Doctor.
about?
I never make uninformed guesses, my friend, but certainly that's one answer. Oh, dear, dear, dear. What a tragedy, you know. She's only a few years older than Susan.
Grandfather, let's go back to the TARDIS.
Why?
I don't know. I've got a feeling about this. Yes.
I mean, we just found two dead bodies,
Say
so...
something too.
You mean that whatever it was killed them could kill us?
Chesterton, have you noticed anything about this watch? Neither of them are working. These are the non-winding time. A movement of the wrist recharges the spring inside for 24
But where they
hours.
came from,
They
it seems
both
fairly
stopped at about
safe.
3 o'clock.
Yes, then suppose we say that they've only just stopped. Now that would mean the last movement of their wrists would be at least 24 hours ago.
Grandfather, he's still warm.
And they've only just died.
It doesn't make sense, does it? But the facts are all here. I think it would be wise if we returned to the ship and left these people. There's nothing we can do for them.
Now
We
he...
didn't bury them.
Come along, open the door, Susan.
Now he's alive?
Started. Stop beating, Doctor. He was dead.
I want.
What do you want?
I want.
Yes?
Over there.
Where, there?
So close!
Here?
No, on the left.
What, this?
Yes, that.
This?
Yes.
What is he, undead? Is that a heartbeat or what is that?
Carol, place this against Carol's chest.
I'm sorry. Carol's dead.
Please, do as I ask.
Oh.
They were both dead.
Lazarus
Grandfather, what was in
devices?
that box?
It's a heart resuscitator. When you found us, we were in a very long sleep, but we weren't dead.
Really?
My name is Maitland. This is Carol Richmond, my co-astronaut.
Tell me, are
It's
you from the
impressive
Earth?
that you
Yes.
stay
So are we. How's it looking?
alive
Yes, you mean?
without a heartbeat.
Oh, there's still too much air traffic.
Oh, they got it off the roads, did they?
You might say that, yes.
Barbara and I, we come from London. Tell me, is Big Ben still on time?
What century do you come from? The 21st, perhaps?
No, the 20th.
I see.
What's Big
He
Ben?
knew that they were from a different time?
It's a clock. Near Westminster Abbey.
Yes. You see, the whole lower half of England is called Central City now. There hasn't been a London for 400 years. We come from the 28th century.
28th?
Captain Maitland, these people must leave us immediately.
Yes, you will have to.
But there are so many things we want to know.
There's only danger here for you. You must
Danger?
go.
What sort
I
of
feel like
danger?
that's everything you need to know, guys.
It's better that you don't know what happened to us.
But we might be able to help you.
No, Barbara. I learned not to meddle in other people's affairs years ago. Now, don't be absurd. There's not an ounce of curiosity in me, my dear boy. Tell me, why are you in danger?
Very well, I'll try to explain. Out there is a planet we call the Sense Sphere.
Sense
The
sphere.
creatures on it, the Sensorites, have always prevented us from leaving this area of space.
You mean they have some kind of power over your craft?
Exactly. But it's not that simple. They not only control our craft, they have some influence over us as well.
Hypnosis, you mean?
No, I do not mean hypnosis.
For what then?
Somehow they have some control over our brains. They are hostile, these Sensorites, but in the strangest possible way. They won't let us leave this area of space, yet they don't attempt to kill us.
What had happened when we found you?
That is
Well, the same
strange.
thing that's happened many times before. The Sensorites have put us into a deep sleep that gives the appearance of death. And yet they've never made any actual effort to destroy us.
Far from it. We both have very hazy recollections of them returning from time to time to our ship.
It
to
almost
actually
seems
feed us.
like they're just
Doesn't add up at
experimenting on
This
him.
is why you must leave us at once.
Yes. The Sensorites may try to prevent you from leaving.
I can smell something burning. Seems to be coming from over here.
Grandfather!
Good gracious, they've taken the lock.
Not so much the lock, it's the opening mechanism. The door's permanently locked.
Permanently? But there must be some way of getting in.
The Sensorites! Get back! Get away!
It's not even on the unit marker, Doctor.
Don't try and control the
I wonder if they're,
suicide.
the Sensorites are
go
ever
away.
a part of the,
Velocity needle's hitting the red.
ever
Doctor.
part of the main,
Stabilize
the
it,
regular later franchise.
Oh,
Grandfather, look! We're heading straight for it. It's a sense sphere.
where's your deflection vanes? Maitland, deflection vanes.
There, the white panel, but it's useless.
Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Reading, please.
Max 3, breaking 1.
19 miles to the nearest point of impact.
Closing fast. Barbara, we're going to hit. We're going to hit. Lifting slightly.
See that pedal? Check system. Green light, normal.
Yes, green light's on.
Boost engines. Forward. Thrust.
I'll do it. Why couldn't I do it?
That's funny. Oh, I see. It's the ray. I must have broken the connection.
Look at that water. I'm dying of thirst.
Yes, oh my.
Oh, down here on the right, she said.
How do these people not notice these Sensorites just showing up left and right? And he looks very human-like. And zombied-like.
Where are the others?
We should have warned them.
Oh, what is it? What's wrong?
Oh, the door's been locked on the other side. Quickly, they're in danger. We must get in from the other end.
Well, that's good. At least you have that.
This way.
You gonna leave the doctor behind?
This is the other way through.
Oh, it's no use. The ray's been jammed on the other side.
I'm sorry, Ian. There's nothing we can do.
What is it? What's wrong? What's going on inside there?
No use. No use.
Fire!
Susan! Please! No!
Come Come on, you can do it. Oh, go! Go! Ew, so creepy. Okay, so the Sensorites look like the other people. He just doesn't notice them? Boy, that's convenient. Oh no. What did that just do? Oh, just lock that. Oh crap. Okay.
He's crying.
Who are you?
He seems with it.
You look like my sister.
Enough.
Have you come to help me? 4 years.
Are you one of the crew of the spaceship? You want to tell me something? About yourself? Is he trying to say he's ill?
Yes. Yes.
Don't be afraid. We'll take care of you. What do you think happened to him, Barbara?
Where's the power come from?
Electromagnetics. We should be through the locks very soon.
You say you haven't seen John for months?
He was dangerous once the Sensorites got at his brain.
Can't you go faster? Susan's in there.
It won't be long now.
Now what is it? Get on with the job, please.
Listen, don't you hear it? I thought there was something else.
You mean that high-pitched whine?
Yeah, I'd
Is that
say.
it?
Sensorites.
They must be near. That noise is caused by the machines which carry them through space.
Carol, get back to your instruments. Doctor, would you take the controller seat?
Anything but this awful waiting.
Well, what about Barbara and Susan?
There's no time now. Look for glowing lights on the move about the ship.
Well, how will they attack us?
They won't, not in the normal way.
Well, then how can we defend
We'll
ourselves?
find out soon enough. Look out there. There they are. See them moving.
Yes, but they look miles away.
It won't take them long to get here.
How long do you think it'll take them, Doctor?
I don't know. They must have made the journey before. They were here, remember? They took away
They're well
the
lit
lock
for being in
mechanism of my
space.
ship.
They must have a lot of lights on them.
Probably took it back to their own planet.
Yes, and now they're coming back with what orders? To take over our minds? Hmm? Or to kill us?
Oh.
Did you hear that? This is coming from outside. No, you need rest. There's nothing wrong.
I'll protect you.
Yes. All right. You protect us.
It'd be a good idea to move.
Where to? We already know we can't leave this area of space.
All the same, I think...
Anyway, we're not going to be destroyed. Had the Sensorites intended that, they would have done so long ago.
Well, if that collision course was their idea of a joke, I'd hate to be one of their enemies.
They wouldn't really try to crash us. They just keep on playing this game of nerves.
What's that noise?
Yes, we always hear that.
Interference now on all our scans.
Now remember, all of you, no violence unless the Sensorites start it first.
Why no violence? Surely we've got the right to protect ourselves.
My dear Cheston, it's our minds that they take over. So we must assume that the brain is all important. Now let us our own intelligence be our own defense and attack.
I can sense them all around us now.
They didn't make any noise. I'm not making any noise. I'm being very, very quiet.
Doctor. Doctor.
That is truly terrifying. Oh my God. Well, that's horrifying. That's so horrifying. Wow. Okay. My gosh. I wasn't expecting that. But now it makes me wonder, like, and forgive me if I don't know, but do we ever see these Sensorites again? Or maybe don't tell me if it has to do with the classic series. Let me rephrase that. Do we ever see them again in the newer modern series, the 9th Doctor on? Do we see the Sensorites at any point? Because I don't remember if we do or don't. But I will say that from what I've seen so far, they're absolutely terrifying. In some ways more terrifying than a lot of the other Doctor Who aliens, because they control your minds and they manipulate you, but they don't kill you. Because at least with death, it's like over and done with. These aliens, they're more like tormenting you in an eternal hell. Like it's a lot. And it's funny how often the main characters, or not the main characters, the two on the ship, the three on the ship, really, they believe there's not anything that they can do about this. Crazy. There's nothing they can do. It's wow. It's wild. Yeah, I don't have a lot to add to it other than, like all episodes of classic Doctor Who, I'm constantly like screaming at the screen like, no! Do something! Please do something! You gotta just turn around and then you'll see that someone's messing with the lock. Now what I don't get is, was that, okay, forgive me for not remembering the names. I haven't quite absorbed the new character names, these temporary characters, but was that the third guy? Was that the one who went kind of loopy? Did he remove the lock? And if so, why did he remove the lock? Or were those the hand? Was that the hand of the Sensorites? Like some of that was clearly him, and other parts of that seemed like maybe it wasn't him. I'm guessing the gloved hand thing could have been a Sensorite, which is terrifying. Reminds me of like Vacancy, the movie Vacancy, where you have someone watching you, and then you also have people who are able, like, they're able to get in, and they're able to snoop around where you are and get through and get into passageways and like get away with things, and no one ever notices. That's what these Sensorites feel like to me. I didn't expect to see the face. I absolutely did not. And that scares the crap out of me. Seriously, that's scary as hell. Ugh. Anyway, let's move on to more. So, until next time when this dude does it again. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel and our other channel, youtube.com/fanningout. You can also support us by watching full-length reactions and more at patreon.com/fantheorytv. And we have a merch store where you can buy all kinds of goodies at teespring.com/store/fantheorytv.